crafty friends, it's Alyssa with Crafting to Cope, and I'm on today with what I believe is Happy Mail or a birthday challenge entry. We're going to find out together. But I went to my post office box and I had a note in my post office box that I had a box that was too big to put in one of the little lock boxes. So I picked up the box and it's huge. It's too big to put on my desk. So I opened it up and took the card out. So we're going to start here. And it is this beautiful card. It had like a gold seal on it. It's this beautiful card with pinks and greens, which I love. And then let's see, there's a note in here. So I'm just going to look it over and make sure that it's okay for me to read it. So I might skip some things, but it says, "Dear Alyssa, this box of goodies is a belated birthday gift for you and isn't meant to be an entry in the giveaway." So it's Happy Mail. "If I start crafting, I'd love to join in future challenges. I'd love to have you. I've made a few memory albums for relatives as well as a couple wreaths for gifts. I have supplies to make a scrapbook but haven't begun. My daughter just started kindergarten and I'm embarrassed that I haven't even done her baby book. But that is first on my long list." Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have a 20-year-old and I haven't finished all of his scrapbooking yet either. So I truly enjoy all of your content and I admire the fact that you share your talent with others. Oh, you've kept me company many times and inspired me to be more creative. I'll be returning to work now that my daughter has started school. While shopping for office and desk supplies, I found different items at Ollie's discount store that I thought you might enjoy. You always have such great ideas, and I know you'll find creative ways to use them. I also chose some items at Dollar Tree that I've seen you use in your videos. It's crazy how each store has such different selection of merchandise, for sure. I bought all the index card books I could find. They're hard to find. I love the memory albums you make with these. Please let me know if you're looking for any specific items. I have 2 Ollie's discount stores near me and I'm happy to grab some bargains for you. I don't post anything on social media. Feel free to email me anytime. I look forward to seeing your newest creations. Sincerely, Melody." I hope it's okay that I share this. I'm actually going to send her an email and just make sure that it's okay. And then there is this adorable journaling card in here. I love it. I wish I was swinging on that swing. And it says, "Today I allow life to be easy." That is beautiful. And then she did share a little bit about herself. So she does not have social media, so no YouTube to share. But her birthday's October 10th. She loves anything pink, Victorian, cats, flowers, music notes, and antiques. She's a pumpkin spice girl and fall is her favorite season. I love fall as well. Oh, how sweet. Thank you so much. But this box is packed full of goodies. So what I'm going to do is just kind of take a little out at a time and show you what she sent. So where I live, I have no Ollie's. I do have a friend that traveled once and she stopped at Ollie's and picked up a couple of things. But I think it was before like they had all of this craft stuff that they have now. So it is this box and it is packed full of goodies covered with some white shred. So we are going to start here and see what is in here. I'm so excited. I love watching everyone's Ollie's hauls, but I'm telling you, I'm not a jealous person. But I do get a little jealous of all of those goodies. So this is super fun for me. And you are just so generous. Like, I don't even know. I don't know how I got so lucky. All right, we'll start with these stickers here. I apologize. It's going to be a lot of plasticky noise, apparently. All right. Oh, my goodness. These are so cute. These are like Jolie's boutique, but they look like painted rocks. And they even feel like a little painted rock. And it's like love, peace, bloom, joy, be kind, inspire. I just love these. I've never actually seen these. These are adorable. Oh, and they're sticky. So they're like little rock stickers. Those are so cute. And then we have tags and envelopes from Heidi Swap. So those are pretty. It looks like there's these little tiny envelopes and they almost look vellum, which I love. And then let's look at these tags. Heidi Swap always has such pretty things. So it's this little, they have gold foiling on them. So there's a flag, a tag, these little circles. This one looks like, I don't know what, of course, when I'm on video, I can never think of what I'm trying to say. It looks like when the post office, like, stamps your stamp, whatever that's called. A little green ticket, another banner. That's cute. I love all the gold foiling. Those are so pretty. And then, of course, it looks like they would fit in these little envelopes, or you could use them separate. So she sent a couple packs of those, which I love them. I definitely can use them. They will match like a lot of like Maggie Holmes paper too, I think. So those are great. Thank you so much. Then it looks like there's some paper pads in here. It's like Christmas. All right, I'm just gonna slide these out so I can stop making plastic noise on video. Though I do hear a lot when I apologize. A lot of people are like, that noise doesn't bother me, which I appreciate. Because some people, they don't like it. So this one is a DCWV Bella and Bloom. And it's a matte stack. Let's see if I can cut it open. We can take a quick look at what's in here. It looks pretty, like pastels with butterflies. And of course, I'm really good at opening paper pads until I'm on camera. Ooh, so this one has foiling too. Let's start here. I love double-sided paper. So it has all these little cut aparts in it. Look at how pretty that is with the foiling. This is a beautiful paper pad. So pretty. I love the colors with the dark green with like the pastels. Pretty butterflies. This is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'll definitely use that. And then I love that pastel shimmer paper from Park Lane. It's one of the many things I'm going to miss about Joann's. And let's see. There's two pads here that kind of stuck a little bit together, but this paper was always hard to find when you went to Joann's. It would sell out, and I would use this a lot. But it is this beautiful pastel paper with this shimmer. They sell something similar, like in like two colors at Hobby Lobby, but it's not as pretty, I don't think. I love this shimmer paper. Oops, and it's in this pretty, all these pretty pastel colors. Yes, I will definitely get some use out of that. And then I'm losing things on my desk. Glitzy glitter paper. I love glitter paper, especially these ones where the glitter does not come off onto you. Sorry, I have things sliding all over. I need to clean my workspace. I got too much going on here. One of these days, it'll probably take me years to get my craft room to the point where I could share it. But I love this glitter paper where it doesn't come off on your hand and it feels smooth, but it still has just that gorgeous glitter to it. These are so fun, especially like when you're doing like layering words. And so now I have this silver, black, gold, and green. All these would be great for sorry, I'm losing my thoughts. Halloween crafting. So, and then she gave me 3 of those, which I love. You can never have enough glitter paper. Thank you so, so much. All right. Let's dig in this box and see what else we have in here. So many goodies. Trying to leave the shred behind. I have the box sitting behind me. If I would have put it on camera, there's no way we would have been able to see anything. So, and if you see me using these scissors, they say fabric on them. I found them in my son's room, so they're no longer fabric scissors. They're now open my box scissors. If you have children that like to steal your scissors, you know the struggle. I write fabric on them. and they still take them. I'm going to have to think of a different creative way to keep them from taking my fabric scissors, but I end up with a lot of scissors that I can use for random things. What I really should do is put my fabric scissors in a drawer. They're not going to look that hard. But anyway, so it says fabric on them in case you notice that and you're like, oh, Alyssa. Okay, so this one is called Rustic Meadows, and she sent 2 of these, and they're 6x8. Park Lane. I miss Park Lane. Ooh, I like these. Look at these cute, like fruit and gold foiling. I love that color. Oh, those are so pretty too. Oh, that would even be cute in a frame. That's adorable. Such pretty paper pads. Thank you so much. I love them. All right. Then it looks like a planner, which I've been trying really hard to do more planning, especially with trying to keep things straight. You know, like people will request like video ideas or ask me to share something, and I have to like get prepared to do that, and then I forget because I get so overwhelmed. So I've been trying really hard to use more of a planner. So this is a dashboard planner, and I love the green. And so I'm going to cut this open so we can see the inside. I also really love like the black and white without kind of like the big icon on the front. Like it's just like I could carry this to work. So it has like the important dates in it, and then like the undated calendar, place to put my goals. And then all of the dividers are so pretty. Thank you so much. I like that planner. That'll be fun. And in case you didn't know, green is my favorite color. So I love the green on the side here. Awesome. All right. Let's see. We got some other goodies in here. She wrapped everything so nice. All right. So, she put this in a baby to keep it safe. This is Color Pour Color for Resin. It's dye to change the color of resin. You can use this in resin. I bet you could also use it in other things. I might experiment with that and see if I can add it to my shimmer sprays with mica powder. Love it. And it has like really pretty colors, like a white, a black, kind of a silver, and a gold. So I like that. Speaking of scissors, there's a pair of scissors in here. You can never have enough scissors, especially when your kids steal them. So these are craft scissors. I love the color, and they're like a good little size. I don't have very big hands, so I do like smaller scissors like these. But I love that. That's the color. I have a lot of that color in my craft room, so I love those. All right. So much time and attention you spent on packaging this box. Thank you so much, Melody. And I got some Cricut Joy insert cards. So I actually have a Cricut Joy, and these insert cards are great because like these ones are holographic. So it's 15 holographic cards, inserts, and envelopes. So that'll be fun to create with. And these are great if you go to Ollie's and you don't have a Cricut Joy. This is a great deal on just these cards. You could use them, you know, the card bases and the envelopes, and then use these for die cutting. You don't even have to have a Cricut Joy, but I do have one. So I don't use it nearly as much as I should, but I have one. All right, so there is a box within this box. Let's take out the stuff next to it first. All right, so there is a box, ooh, dropping things, a box of crate paper, cards and envelopes. So these are pretty. Oh, it shows on back what they are. These are super pretty. I love these colors. They kind of remind me of like old October Afternoon, which was like my favorite paper collections was October Afternoon, but obviously they've been out of business for quite some time, sadly. I still hoard that paper, but like these colors totally remind me of October Afternoon. So it's style a card, so it comes with 40 cards and envelopes. Very pretty. I will definitely use those. It's a good base, and then you can decorate them up and kind of make them your own. And then she sent some resin molds to make trinket dishes. So I can use this to dye the resin, and I can make some trinket dishes, which would be really fun. I have a friend who has a lot of resin things too. I have some resin stuff, but I have a friend who has a lot. So maybe one day we can craft together and make some resin projects. All right, this box is so packed. I feel like such a spoiled girl. All right, then, ooh, these look cool. These are Singer Small Notion Organizers. I need all the organizational help I can get. I also probably need to build myself a she shed because I'm outgrowing my space. I haven't got my husband on board with that one yet. He thinks if I get a she shed, I'll get more stuff. I'm like, buddy, I'm getting more stuff regardless. All right. So it looks like, let's see how these work. Oh, how fun. So she sent, they like stack on top of each other, but you could take them out and you can open them up and put your goodies in there. This would be great for like flatbacks or cabochons. And then you can just take one off and put it on. And there's 2 of them, so I can have a big stack with all my little flatbacks in it. I love that. Those are fun. And that's a good brand. Like this Ollies is crazy. I just can't even get over how crazy their prices are. It's cheaper than the Dollar Tree for awesome name brand stuff. You ladies are so lucky that you get to go to an Ollies. I'm sorry about my camera. All right. Now, let's see. There are these cute little office accessory packs. Let's open here. Oh, this is so much fun. I have all these fun things to create with. Oh, wow. So it comes with like the binder clips, some cute paper clips and push pins, and these pretty pastel colors, and then these bright fun colors. I love to use these. You can actually alter these. I bought some different colored ones, not these colors. I love these colors at Michael's. They aren't like a whole thing of one solid color, but I love all the different colors. You can totally alter those, and they're great to put on like your Happy Mail, or if you're in a challenge, and or to add to your junk journal. Same with these fun paper clips. You can alter those. And I have a bulletin board in my craft room that I like to hang things on from my crafty friends. And so I love all the colors of push pins. Those are great. Thank you so much. Now, there's a box inside this box. So let's see how we're going to do this. I'm going to just lift it up here. Oh my goodness. She is so fun. There is a bag in here. I might have to make some room on my desk. Hold on. Let's move some of this so we have a little room to work here. How fun. This bag is so cute. I love little shopping bags. I have a friend who's obsessed with shopping bags, but there's this adorable little floral shopping bag. I love it, and it is packed full of goodies. So let's see what we find in here. Oh, wow. She sent me some Christmas pencils, which I love. I haven't seen these out at my store yet, so I'm going to have fun making some cute little pencil packs with those. I just made pencil packs for Halloween, but I do plan on making some for my Christmas craft fair because they are great stocking stuffers. So thank you so much. And then these cute little pack of tiny little bags and these adorable prints. Oh my goodness, let's look at these. These are so cute. So there is this floral print. I love the little lilac and yellow together. It's so cute together. Oh, there's 5 of them. Ooh, this is pretty. This looks like almost like fall colors. And then the pretty roses with the dark blue background. I love that contrast. This is so cute. And these are fun too. Like you can totally alter these and use them as little gift bags. Or use them in swaps. Those are so cute. And then we have some snap jar lids from We Are Memory Keepers. Ooh, these are great. That's great for like glitter or sequin mixes. Oh, I am so spoiled. I'm going to have so much fun. And then sticky dots. So by American Crafts, like you can never have enough adhesive for your projects. And are these removable? Let's see. It doesn't say, but sometimes these sticky dots are really great for like sticking like bows onto like a background so you can send it looking all cutesy and then they can take it off and still use it. Ooh. Some black crushed velvet. Ooh, that'll be fun to incorporate into some Halloween crafting. But it's black, so you can use it for anything, but it feels nice. I'm one of those people that walks by something in a store and I'm like, oh, I have to touch it. Anyway. Ooh. Let's see what this says. There's a note on here. This came from CVS. I don't know about their quality, but I couldn't pass up the adorable pumpkin container. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. But you know what? I think these beads will work just fine. They'll make cute little dangles. So maybe what I'll do is I will do a video on a dangle and show you how to use all these cute little beads. But yes, the pumpkin container would make like such an adorable embellishment box. Thank you so much. And it's so much bigger than like the ones at Michael's. This will be fun. You can decorate it. Well, the good thing is, Melody, so now you can watch me create with all your things and you can be like, oh, I sent that to her. All right, so some quilting pins. So, you know what's funny about these pins is I always have one of these pins sitting next to me every time I'm crafting in my videos, and you may not know it, but I go through a lot of these because my glue press right here that I use for my glue, it always gets clogged. And so sometimes when you hear me go quiet, it's me putting one of those pins in there to unclog it. So I will definitely get some use out of these. Then she sent me some lanyards, and these are adorable. So I do like to make lanyards. I wear them for work too, and I like to spice it up sometimes. But I make little badge reels to match these lanyards, and these are cute. They have little coffee cups and lipstick and bows on them, sunglasses. Those are adorable, and I've never seen those ones. Thank you so much. And then, she knows me too well, I have beads. So I love these beads. Like, my husband laughs at me because I have like this heavy duty like wire cutter because this wire that they're on is so like thick. I have like this heavy duty wire cutter upstairs because I usually do cut these things apart upstairs, but I will cut out part the wire and then paint these beads and make just the most adorable beaded garlands to put on tiered trays. I'll share some of those with you. And then she sent me all these fun beads. So these square beads, which are great because you always find these round ones, but Dollar Tree tends to have these square ones once in a while. So I love those because then you can get some contrast. And then these beaded garlands are so adorable. So this one has these little, it looks like a sunflower shaped like a sun. Well, there's another square one. And they come already as a garland. So sometimes I'll keep them just as a garland like this. But sometimes, like, I don't know, it's pretty long. And you can drape it around like your tiered tray or in decor. But sometimes I cut them apart, paint them, and turn them into different beaded garlands. So I haven't seen these ones. So these are cute. See, it has this cute little flower. I like that. Oh, I have so many projects I can do now. I feel so spoiled. All right. And then there's still more, you guys. We're not done yet. Oh, there's another pack of these fun containers, which I totally love these. I'm going to fill those up. And then extra pins. So I'm definitely going to hold on to these. And then when I'm done, like, this is the most adorable little container that you can decorate. My brain's always going, thinking of fun ideas. And then she must just know me. So she sent these fun screw stack jars. So I'd have to stand up and grab them. I actually have kind of, I use these all the time. Like, and I'm not joking. And mine are all full. So I have a couple different sizes. So I use them to put my little bits in. So like, they're like the same size and I'm out of them. So you just knew. But I use these for things like my shakers, and I have them on like a 2-tiered Lazy Susan. And then I have the bigger ones for some of my bigger bits. So that's awesome. I'm definitely going to get some use out of those. And then she sent me, and look at how nice she packaged everything in baggies. So in case it like opened in transit, it wouldn't ruin everything. Yep, so smart. She sent me glitter glue for Christmas, which I love glitter glue. I don't know if you incorporate it in your crafting, but I will use it to just, you can take a piece of like wax paper and you can put little dots and make your own kind of like gemmies, you know, glittery gemmies. The other thing is like sometimes if I just want a little bit of glitter on a project, I'll use a paintbrush and, you know, squirt a little of this on to put a layer of colored glitter on something. So I think in one of my past videos, I did a ladybug project and I thought the ladybug just needed a little something something, and I took some red glitter glue and a paintbrush and glittered them up a little bit. So these have so many uses. I know a lot of people pass them up because they're in the kids section and they're like, what am I going to do with that? I love glitter glue. And she wasn't joking when she said she found me index cards. So I'm so excited because I can't find anymore. I think I have a couple like little off-brand ones from like the Dollar General, but these things sell out so fast. And I know that after I posted my video, a lot of ladies were looking for them and couldn't find them. I even went online to Dollar Tree and they were all sold out. So thank you so much. And then she sent a couple of these little activity trays, which I use these all the time when I'm beading or working on projects, and I will just stack them. So like if I take out ephemera and I'm working on something and I don't finish it, but I want to move on to the next project, I just take it and put this on top and work on my next one and have kind of like all my bits right there for me to use. This is also great when I'm using glue and I don't want to get it on my work surface. And then she sent me another package of these little fancy that bags that we already went through. So the same cute designs, love those. And then one of these organizer cases from Dollar Tree. So these are fun to alter. They're also really fun to just keep your bits in or your beads and things. And even though it has this hump, they still stack nicely on top of each other. And this actually comes in handy for like some of your things that stick up a little bit further. So I love that. And I think that is everything. I want to make sure I didn't forget anything. Oh my goodness, Melody. I feel so spoiled. All these goodies. So now when I watch an Ollie's video, I can be like, oh, I got that. Thank you so much. This was so generous and definitely not necessary, but very appreciated. You made me feel very special, and I can't wait to start creating with the things that you sent. And you can sit back and watch what I make out of the lovely things that you sent me. So thank you so much for the Happy Mail, and I appreciate you, and I'm so glad you enjoy my videos. And thanks everybody for stopping by and watching my great little haul from my Happy Mail from Melody. I hope you have a great day, everyone. Thank you. Bye.